Everyone laughed at me. Everyone said that I was delusional. Stupid goblin with his stupid fishing wishes. Ever since the end of Shadowkeep, I was telling people that fishing would come to Destiny. Back in Beyond Light, I made a grand statement that it would come, that it'd be so cool, and everyone laughed at me. But look at me now, motherfucker. Who's laughing now? Nobody. Because I'm gonna silence every one of you sick fucks with the worst fishing jokes in the goddamn world. So how do you even fish in Destiny? Well, let's get down to ass tacks. Step 1, you get baited. Step 2, you go to a fishing spot. And step 3, you fish. And then you just kind of keep doing that. There's 2 types of fishing, casual fishing and competitive fishing. And you already know which umbrella I am under, baby. Now, with that out of the way, let's ride. Now let's talk about this update. This is officially the best update that Destiny has ever added. If you shoot me with a tank, I will not die. Anyways, I got 500 bait, and I'm ready to make you all have ideations of something worse than death. Let's go do some fish puns that will occupy your heart and mind until you inevitably krill yourself to rid your skull of the worst fucking jokes that you've ever heard. In all seriousness though, I'm glad that they added a peaceful activity like this to Destiny. Everything else is war this, war that, kill or be killed, and now we finally have something for passive fish to all I'm trying to do is maximize my fish per hour and get the most efficient catch rates. What's up, guys? Just got an exotic fish. Yeah, you know yeah. So I was on Squid Row and I saw a homeless guy and he asked me for money. Pfft, the nerve. So I took my dick out. Yeah, if fish could play Destiny, I know what featured that they would love the most. The Finishers. It's cause fish have fins. Hey, did you guys know that sushi is fish? Yeah, neither did I. What do you call a fish that's a clown? A fucking clownfish! When I really get into the groove of things and I start catching like a bunch of legendary fish, a handful of exotic fish, a whole shit ton of rares and uncommons, it's really nice to just hoard all of them in my inventory and just sit back and relax and enjoy just how much of a shellfish person I am with my possessions. It's cause it sounds like selfish. What? I did not just do that. Now, I'm glad that they added this to the game so I can finally have an opportunity to say all this dumb, corny fish shit I've had festering in my heart. It's fantastic. Yeah. Hey guys! I killed a mail carrier near 1393 Argon Street in Newark, Delaware, then put them in a bag and brought them to a wooded area 6 miles away, where I had a 12-foot ditch prepared. I then buried their body 12 feet beneath the surface, covered it with 6 feet of a mixture of soil and lime to help ferment and decompose the body, put a dead pig over the mixture to assure that any radar machines would detect the pig corpse and not the mail carrier, then put an extra 6 feet of soil over the pig and sprinkles of uranium to make any sonar detection go a bit haywire. You know, the last thing that mail carrier allegedly said to me was, "Stop it, you're gonna krill me." Gotcha, I'm just squidding around. It's like kidding around, but it's a squid. That mail carrier, his soul isn't going to heaven, and neither is yours. One could argue that the amount of detail I had in that makes its believability, debatable. Let's talk about fish. Any fin is possible with a rod and a bussy. I'm promising you, if you're not cracking up at these fish jokes, you're a sociopath. The fuck is wrong with you? Hey guys, what's the worst movie ever made? Anyone? Anyone? Octopus and Boots, Last Wish. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh shit, I just got an exotic fish. I can be tentacruel. Or I can be Tentacool. Yeah, it's like the fucking Pokemon Go character. Anyways, guys, you know how there's Brain Tumor Awareness Month, there's ALS Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Mental Health Awareness Month, you know, things that we should be aware of, things that are dangerous and we should genuinely be aware of and have concerns about and conversations over so that we know the ins and outs of these things that can be threatening to our lives. You know how we take those things and we group them into the awareness month category, and then on the other side of the spectrum we have Pride Month and Asian Pacific Heritage Month, Black History Month and National Bird Feeding Month, right? Like the things that we should celebrate about people that make them who they are. Months that are used to explore the ways that people around the world are born and how beautiful their voices are when given the chance to be heard. And we take those months and we put them into the appreciation months folder, right? So that's like the two ends of the month spectrum. So isn't it just squidiculous that April is still called Autism Awareness Month? Am I missing something, or should you actually be aware of me like I'm a fucking terrorist tumor or something? I don't know, that's pretty fishy if you ask me. Ooh, an exotic fish. You know, I keep getting some really good catches. One could say that I have good luck and that I'm on a roll. The same can't be said for the lobster in the same predicament, a lobster roll. Now these are whaley bad, but the joke's on you, because a whale isn't a fish, it's a fucking milk creature, and I did shut up. Regardless though, it's good to spend time on the ground after killing gods and shit in Trouter space. Up top, Osama bin Laden. I love fishing, if you couldn't tell. But there's lots of things that I hate, like adults who like superheroes and then can't figure out why they're alone. But, you know, what they say, keep your friends close and your anemones closer. Bitch! So yeah, let me know, guys, if you like these types of videos, by the way, or if this is your first time hearing any of these fishy jokes. Anyway, I drank a universe soda in Chipper's Soda Shop and went to a universe where Naruto was a fish for some reason, and he kept saying, "I'm gonna be the Hokage, you better believe it!" Then he fought Sasuke, his nemesis. I should repent. Dear God, when will I die?
You die when you stop living, yo.
Nice. Hey, Cod, while I have your attention, wanna know what you call a fish that's also an angel?
What? What do you call a fish that's also an angel?
A fucking angel fish. Anyways, you know, I've always wondered why alcohol is a drug that is not only weirdly socially accepted, but strangely enforced in social settings on a number of levels. It's encouraged to the point where if you're not a drug addict, you're considered weird or creepy. And so you're pressured by social constructs to purchase this drug to give more money to the big man upstairs. And if then you don't do that and you're ostracized and you become lonely or depressed, you are socially inclined to become an alcoholic to self-medicate. Alternatively, if you're socially awkward or socially anxious, you can just self-medicate by ruining your GABA receptors in something called social drinking, because that's a real thing, by the way, and just murder your brain with this drug to give you momentary and fleeting stupidity and lack of care, instead of seeking genuine therapy or simply exposing yourself to the social situations that make you anxious or awkward, which would benefit you in the long run. I suppose puking, screaming, being offensive, hurtful, killing your brain, and being abusive while doing it are just more fun for some people, especially when they have an excuse to do so. There are even laws in place and federal protection for this drug, and it has a dramatic attachment to all classes. Yet, oh wait, exotic fish, nice. Yet, this drug just makes you stupid and violent, and there's a very odd connection that almost every abusive person is an addict of this drug. It's strange how not every person who drinks is stupid, but every stupid person drinks. And to the people who think that aliens exist, are you starting to see why they may not be interested in us? Oh shit! Fuck, I really misread that. I meant to say, don't fall for the bait. That'd just be atrociously embarrassing for you. I'm gonna make you wake up one day feeling guilty for some reason. Why did the squid cross the road to get to the other tide? Did you guys know that Squidward is just a pun on the name Edward? 'Cause I did.
Yeah, it's a dark day for day fans, as it is night. And if there's one thing about nighttime, it's that it's about as dark as a flaccid asshole in the dark. Alright, that's about it. See ya.
Also, I have a Patreon. Give me fucking money.